Shalom to the elect of the nation of Israel. First and foremost, I'd like to start this lesson by giving all praises, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Racha Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and taught me this 100% truth. Salutations unto the 144,000 doing the work of the Lord in all truth and sincerity. And shalom to the 1/3 men, women, and children who believe in this word being taught unto them. I'm back at you with another lesson entitled, But Ye Are Forgers of Lies. Alright, and we know that this is, or we should know that this is talking about the so-called white man. Alright, which the Bible refers to them as the Edomites. Alright, they've lied about everything. They've whitewashed the history. Lied about planet Earth and, how creation was formed. There's all kind of different false philosophies out there. They lie to you every day on the news. They like to spread propaganda in order to forward their agenda, so on and so forth. Okay, so, one of the most notable families of the elites would be the Rothschilds. All right. And, you got a picture of some of them here. And this one here in the middle, yeah, that's it, man. David Rothschild, man. This very well could be, Cesare Borgia, as it says in the brackets, coming back. So-called Jesus Christ. Okay. And they've completely whitewashed the images of, the true Israelites. You can read First Maccabees, what's that, 3:48, where it says how the heathen painted the likeness of their images. All right, this happened during the Renaissance period, man. The Middle Ages, which is why you got something called the Renaissance art, where they went about and they destroyed the true depictions of the Israelites. Some of like the sculptures that were put up, they destroyed like the noses, because Jake has quite prominent noses and Edomites have quite small ones, so they knocked off the noses. So there was over years it just eroded away. But what about the rest of the sculpture? Whitewashed the images, and what you have it, man. Now the world believe, like when you talk about angels, the world the world thinks that the angels are these little white naked babies, man. Which the angels are actually strong. They look like strong, masculine, dark-skinned men. With big afros and big beards. Okay, they don't look like no little white naked babies, man. All right, but these are the Edomites we're talking about, and they're the forgers of lies. So, I'm going to get into it, man, without further ado. I pray, Lord willing, it's edifying. All right, so let's go, man. So this is Psalm 58. We're going to read the whole chapter. Psalm 58:1. It reads, Do ye indeed speak righteousness, O congregation? Do ye judge uprightly, O ye sons of men? Yea, in heart ye work wickedness. Ye weigh the violence of your hands in the earth. And the Edomites still do that today. Look what's going on in Israel, man. World War I, World War II. All the wars that they had in the Middle East. Okay, this is what, how did they, get the land of America? Wasn't it through the massive bloodshed of the the Northern Kingdom? So they're all about violence, man. Okay, that's what the so-called white man is about. So it's no surprise that the things that we see happening today are happening, man. Talking about, oh yeah, you know, wow, why is the world like this? And, you know, why is there so much violence on the earth? Well, read the scriptures, man. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. And that's why, you know, we see all these things playing out the way they're playing out, man. All right, this is verse 3. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. All right, so pretty much this is how the Most High created the devil to be. All right, the so-called, the Edomites. Okay, the so-called white people. This is how the Lord designed the devil, man. All right, so you can't expect a clean thing from an unclean thing. You know, that's like expecting cleanness from a pig. All right, the pig was created, you know, as an unclean animal. It was created that way. It's created. It's the cleaner of the earth. So therefore, how the hell could you expect anything clean to come from a pig? Well, it's just that how the Edomites were created to be the wicked. Read Proverbs. It says, "I've created all things, even the wicked, for the day of evil." All right. So how the hell could you expect the Edomite to be righteous, man? Okay. It says in verse 4, their poison is like the poison of a serpent. They are like the deaf adder that stoppeth her ear, which will not hearken to the voice of charmers, charming never so wisely. All right, so even if Edomite's going off and you tell them, oh, you shouldn't do things this way, or, you know, you should do things that way, well, they ain't gonna listen to you, man, because they are programmed, they are designed to be the wicked. Okay, just read that in verse 3. It says the wicked are estranged from the womb. All right, so there's nothing you can do to all of a sudden make an Edomite righteous, man. That's like trying to find a needle in a haystack, man. That ain't happening. All right. It says in Psalm 58 and 6, break their teeth, representing their power, okay? Oh, power in their mouth. Break out the great teeth of the young lions, oh Lord. And the Lord is doing that now. You know, he's doing that by the men of the Lord coming out and speaking out against this devil, you know, exposing this devil. All right, brick by brick, destroying the infrastructure of this man's kingdom. Okay, so the Lord is breaking their teeth, man. He's breaking down their power structure. Okay, verse 7, let them melt away as waters which run continually. When he bendeth his bow to shoot his arrows, let them be as cut in pieces. That's right, because what's going to cause the ultimate destruction of this man's kingdom is those thermonuclear missiles, man. That's what's going to bring the complete and utter destruction of the so-called white man and his kingdom. Okay? Verse 8, as a snail which melteth, let every one of them pass away. Let the untimely birth, like the untimely birth of a woman, that they may not see the sun. All right, and ultimately, you know, they're going to get Obadiah 1:18 in the kingdom, man. After they've served their 1,000 years of hardcore slavery, they're going to be gathered into a pit and they're gonna be burnt, disintegrated, never to see an Edomite again. Okay, because they was created just to be an example of how the world shouldn't be ruled, man. And also to show the power of the Most High, because the power of the Most High is going to be shown by this devil being destroyed by the Most High. That's why in the book of Proverbs, it says how the Most High has created all things, even the wicked, for the day of evil. Okay. In verse 9, it reads, before your pots can fill the thorns, he shall take them away as a whirlwind, both living and in his wrath. The righteous shall rejoice when he seeth the vengeance. He shall wash his feet in the blood of the wicked. Because we're getting ready to see the downfall of our enemy, man. Baruch 4:25, suffer patiently, man. You know, for we shall shortly tread on our enemy's necks, man. Roughly paraphrasing, we're going to be treading on this white man's neck and these other nations. But it starts off with the Edomites, all right? Because they're the ones that inflicted the most hell upon us. It says in verse 11, so that a man shall say, verily, there is a reward for the righteous, All right, so all them scoffers, all the unbelievers of even our own people, man. Oh yeah, why are you wasting your time with that Hebrew Israelite stuff? Oh yeah, you guys are just some bums or whatever the hell they want to call us, man. All right, even though, what does it say in Habakkuk 2:3? Though it tarry, wait for it will surely come, it will not tarry. So even though it may seem like, oh, the return of the Lord is taking long and, oh, when's it going to happen and blah, blah, blah and all of this stuff. All right, it says verily. All right, and remember the words of the Heavenly Father don't go out void, man. Isaiah 55:11. All right, it says, verily there is a reward for the righteous. Verily, he is a power that judgeth in the earth. All right, so all that's happening now is that Esau, Edom, is being fattened for the slaughter, man. It's just like how on the farm, they fatten up the animals, before they slaughter them so they get the most meat. Well, that's exactly what's happening with Esau, Edom. He's just being, his pride is reaching up into the heavens. He's feeling himself. And when he's about to fill his belly, the Most High is going to cast the fury of his wrath upon him, man. That's Job 20 and 22 right there, down to 23. Okay. Speaking of Job, let's go to the book of Job 13:4. But ye are forgers of lies. Ye are all physicians of no value. All right. Perfect example, man. You had the 2020 thing, the C19er. Okay. Convinced everyone, majority of the world, you got to take the juice, man, the jump shot. And you had all, man, I don't even want to say too much before they hit me with that medical misinformation, man. But if you know, you know. All right? Yeah, loads of people having complications. Loads of people entered into the spirit world. All right? I'm going to leave it as that before they try and clip this video, man. But it all makes sense because why? Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Okay? The earth is given into the hand of the wicked, man. The people in the world, they think the devil was just some guy in a red suit, tight ass suit, right, with horns on his head. Okay. Just ruling the world with a massive pitchfork, man. No, man, the world beholds these devils every single day, man. Surrounded by these Edomites. Okay. So Job 9:24 again. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? You see? And who are the judges? The judges are the Israelites. Read Psalms 82:6. It says, for ye are gods. When you go to the blue letter and you break down that word gods, it breaks down to what judges, rulers. All right? And it says he covereth the faces of the judges thereof. First Maccabees 3:48, where the heathen sought to paint the likeness of their images, destroyed the ancient sculptures and statues and destroyed the noses and whitewashed all the images. All right, so he's covering the faces of the judges thereof, man. Then it goes on to say, if not, where and who is he? You see, that's a rhetorical question, man. But if you go by a process of elimination, you're going to end up with the so-called white man, which the Bible refers to them as the Edomites. Okay? Let's go to the book of Proverbs 29:2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. Now, again, you go by a process of elimination. Are the people of today, are they rejoicing? Or are they mourning? The people are mourning, man. Even when you be at the job, you have people complaining. Yeah, could barely get by. Bills are getting on top of them. Life is hard. Oh, Israel this, Israel that. Everyone is complaining, man. Everyone is mourning. Why? Because the earth is given into the hand of the wicked, man. The wicked are bearing rule right now. And it's evident by the way society is functioning. We live in a very dysfunctional society, man. whether people choose to accept it or not. And that's because the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Okay? So I'm going to hold Sirach 12 and 10 in the GNT. All right, this is the Good News Translation. And it reads, never trust an enemy. All right? And the main enemy is the so-called white man, Esau Edom. His wickedness is as destructive as rust. All right, so eventually his wickedness is going to show forth. It goes on to say, watch out and be on guard against him, even if he acts ever so humble. All right? Even if he acts ever so humble, man. You got to be on guard against these devils, man. All right? It says he is like a metal mirror that rusts away if you don't keep it polished. So once again, eventually his wickedness is going to show forth, man. You know, he can only do that old nice guy act for so long, man, before his wickedness gets brought forward. It goes on to say, seat an enemy at your right hand, and the next thing you know, he'll be trying to get you to get your own place of honor. Put him next to you, and he will overthrow you. Then you will realize the truth of my words and be stung with regret when you remember them, all right? So, because, you got Jake out there. They know the Edomite ain't shit, man. They know he wicked as hell, but they still, oh, yeah, he's a changed man, and yeah, he put us through slavery, but he's different now. You heard the saying that a leopard never changes their spots? All right, this devil is the same devil today as he was yesterday, man, and will always be, okay? Sirach 12 and 13, Good News Translation. Nobody feels sorry for snake charmers or wild animal tamers who get bitten. Okay, and nobody will feel sorry for you if you run around with sinners and get involved in their wrongdoing. All right, so you get caught up in the devil's madness. They're not going to feel sorry for you, man. Because guess what? You should have known better. Because the scriptures tell you this. The scriptures put you on game. You see? It says in verse 15, an enemy will stay with you for a while, but not when trouble comes. Hey, man, trust me, that's, just like, again, the C19er. Perfect example, man. You had Esau. Yeah, everyone just take it, and yeah, it's just going to cure everything, and blah, blah, blah. And then when people start dropping like flies, he's nowhere to be seen. And all of a sudden, it's, that's all on you, man. It's the same thing with the MOTB. He's going to convince the whole world to take the MOTB. And then now Revelation 14 and 9 comes along, and you have to, have your part in the lake of fire because you trusted in the devil. All right, he's going to leave your ass out, man. This devil is bringing forth World War III. He's going to be in another country in his nice, luxurious underground bunker. Okay. What do they call them? DUMBs, deep underground military bases. All right. And you're going to be there on ground zero, just eating a nuclear missile, man. All because you're trusting in this devil. You see? It says in verse 16, he will speak fine words while he plots how to trap you. Yeah, just, now I'm seeing everyone's queuing up to take this Elon Musk brain C-hip. Everyone's beguiled by the fine words, the innovative technology and what you have it. All right, not knowing that they're being marked for destruction. Okay? It says he will speak fine words while he plots how to trap you. He will pretend to share your sorrows, but he will kill you if he gets a chance. This is why you can never trust an enemy, man. If trouble comes your way, you will find him waiting, ready to trip you up while he pretends to help you, man. These devils are the kind of people to steal your phone and help you look for it, man. Oh, yeah, you can't find your phone? Oh, yeah, let me help you out, buddy. Whole time it's in his back pocket, man. Oh, yeah, you can't see anymore? You want to speak all the languages in the world? Just take the MOTB, buddy. Now, next thing you know, you're watching the warheads flying in the sky, coming straight for you. All right? It says in verse 18, he will be a different person then, rubbing his hands, nodding his head, and spreading rumors about you, man. You know, and they've done that since the beginning of time, man. You know, the wicked plotteth against the just. You know, the wicked lay all these snares for the Israelites. And then they go back to the Most High like, see, you see, your people are wicked. You see what they're doing? You see what they're doing? But you're the one that's laid out the traps, man. Okay? So never trust thine enemy, man. For as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. That's the Rock 12 and 10 in the KJV. You know, they are forgers of lies, man. All right? Cursed be the man that trusteth in man. We're in a time, especially now, man, we have to double down in trusting in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. We can't trust in this enemy, man. Esau, Edom. All right? Otherwise, you know, you're going to get caught lacking with your pants down, man. Okay? So, you know, I just wanted to touch on that briefly. I pray, Lord willing, it's been edifying. And until the next time, I say shalom.